Hello everyone, welcome back to Awesome Money. In this video, we are going to be discussing how to use PEMDAS to solve equations. So, I think this is by far the best way to solve the equation because this is the way that you're supposed to solve it, and it also helps you do it pretty fast because it gets unnecessarily complicated when you don't do things in the right order, and doing it in this order helps you improve your speed, and it will also help you look ahead. So for this equation that we're going to solve later in this video, you can already tell what you would need to do if you know how to use this method. Okay, so first let's discuss what PEMDAS actually is. So PEMDAS is just an acronym that stands for parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and then subtraction. And you do those things in this order. So you do parentheses first, and we'll just put like a number 1, and then we put exponents. We do exponents second, we do multiplication and division third. But you might be wondering, why are they both on the same thing, like same level, I should say? And that's because you can do multiplication or division whichever one comes first on the left to right basis. So in this case, if this wasn't in parentheses and it was just like 4 divided by 2, because this comes first and there's no multiplication involved in the other part of the equation, we do division first. And then last but not least is addition and subtraction. So addition and subtraction, same thing as the multiplication and division. Whichever one comes first, left to right, you would do. Okay, so now that we have that in mind, now let's try solving this equation. So at first, this equation might look intimidating, but let's walk through it step by step. But if you want, feel free to pause the video and try solving it on your own, and then watch when I'm solving it and see if your answer is the same as mine. Okay, so now let's start. So as we see here, we need to do parentheses first. So there's 2 parentheses in this equation. There's parentheses here, and then there's parentheses here. So this parentheses is a little complex, but this one is really simple. It's just 2 minus 1, and we already know that's 1. So we write this down. So we say -3 plus 1, and now let's do this part. So we see here, in the parentheses, we have a subtraction. But first, we have to see if there's anything other than that that's higher on the list. So we see subtraction is number 4, but there's a division here as well. So we have to do the division first because it comes higher on the list. It's a higher priority than addition and subtraction. So we see here 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we have 14 minus 2. And we have that in parentheses squared. And then we subtract 3 minus 1. Now we have a parentheses again still here. So we do 12. 12 because 14 minus 2 is 12. And minus 3 plus 1. So if you don't know what 12 squared is, it is the same thing. Let's go off to the side here, is equal to 12 times 12. Which that we know equals 144. Okay, now that we know that's equal to 144, I'll just quickly erase this so we have a little bit more space. Okay, and so now when we have 144 minus 3 plus 1. And now it's all just addition and subtraction, so we just go from left to right. So we see 144 minus 3 is 141, and 141 plus 1 is 142. So if you paused the video earlier and did it on your own, your answer should be 142. And if you're not used to doing it in this type of order, keep practicing these type of equations. There are plenty of them on the internet, and then keep practicing these type of problems. And if you are confused now, then go back to where we started and then play it through again just to see how I solve the equation, so you can really get the hang of doing it. And you always do these type of we always do PEMDAS equations. All equations you can solve with this type of method. In my opinion, this is the best way to do it, if not the only way. I don't know of any other ways to do it, but in my opinion, this is the best way to solve it. And yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to Awesome Ani. Comment below I subscribed if you did, and feel free to leave any other video ideas in the comments as well. Thank you guys, and have a great day.